Welcome to Cocktails and Convo. In this podcast, we invite you to take a step back in time when the world was a different place. We'll be reliving those moments from the COVID era through unique and memorable conversations. As we share these stories, we'll also craft the perfect cocktail to accompany each episode. So grab your favorite drink and join us for engaging discussions, laughter, and toast to unforgettable experiences. Whether you're reminiscing or discovering a new cocktail and convo, is here to bring those memories back to life. Cheers to great conversations and even better cocktails.
Hey guys, we're back.
To Cocktails and Convos, where we have everyday conversations with extraordinary drinks for part 2 of what women really want. So in the first episode, we talked about the importance of listening to your mate, making sure we understand her, making sure we're supportive in every way. What else is there, sweetie? You got the point protecting, because we're going to bring up what does that protection look like. I gave my example of protection, which was physically arming myself to the teeth with artillery to protect my household and my wife. So, you know, that was one of the things that women really wanted. Another thing that we shared was that women want their me time.
Yeah.
They wanted that time.
Yeah, they wanted that personal peace, they say.
Yeah, they wanted that personal peace. You know, I share that for my wife, she Netflix and chill doesn't mean me being part of the Netflix and chill. It's just her. I'm with the kids, and yeah, she's chilling by herself, and I'm with the kids.
Yeah, and for my wife, what she expressed that one of the things she needs is to be going on dates like we did before. So that's mean setting aside time for us to
Pick
date.
me up.
Hey, Miss Stephanie, what's up?
Pick her up and basically have dates without the kids. You know, so being intentional about that. What she wants.
Yeah.
And she also said that she wants for me to be able to listen when it's time to go. When it's time to check out, and when she's ready to go, I got to pick that up and go.
Yeah, and my wife, she definitely expressed that we have to protect our wives' hearts, right? They also said that we have to respect them, because if they respect them, then we can they'll give us the world when we need it, which is very important, because they bring you babies and stuff, you know. Oh, because so a friend of mine shared something on Instagram, and it was the guy was basically sitting there listening to a sermon, and the sermon basically said the woman is a multiplier, right? You give her money to go groceries, she brings you a meal, right? You give her, you give her sperm, she creates a baby. You give her a house, she creates a home. So if you give a headache,
she will multiply that headache for you.
There you go.
Yeah. So, you know, I want to ask the ladies, right? There's 4 corners. You know, we talked about self a lot. You know, what you need. I also want to ask you guys, what do you need when it comes to like family and community? You know, because there's another thing when it comes to what do you want? You know, again, there's this 4 things they say. It's all about your work, your family, your community, and yourself. We talked a lot about self. What do you guys want when it comes to family and community?
What do we want?
Yeah.
We want a healthy family.
We like spending, I know I love spending time with my family. You know, we want that quality time with our family, with our friends, and, you know, and that's, I believe, an important factor, you know, in helping the kids see, you know, that it's good to be around family and good to be around other good examples of people's family.
Yeah, you know, you want to be able to set an example for your kids, because it becomes a generational thing, right? If a husband loves their wives unconditionally and show them that, and your sons look at you like, okay, now I know how to treat my future wife. And your daughter looks at it like, oh, now I know how I'm supposed to be treated.
Yeah, you want to give that example.
Yeah, you want to be an example.
Let me ask you, right? I know there's a lot of guys out there who, when it comes to friends, right, and even family, they just don't trust their mates, friends, or family. And they feel like they don't have the relationship's best interest at heart, or more so their particular best interest at heart. What do you ladies say to that? You know, for those
What
men
I say
who
to that,
have a hard time.
if you want to go back to what a woman wants, I want a man who will respect my family, a man who would understand what family values mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like when the going gets tough, you step in and be a man.
Mm-hmm.
Or also too, sorry to cut you off, for him to protect your honor also too against other family members or friends or whoever.
Yeah, that's key right there.
You know, not just like if they're you know, talking bad about you or saying things that are not, you know, pleasant or whatever the case may be, that, you know, he's not just gonna sit there and not say nothing to it.
Hey, let's keep it 100. When they say things like, "Oh, she for the streets, man, leave her alone. She for the streets."
No, or
No, nobody said that about you. I'm just saying. No, the reason I said that, I was at the barbershop, and you know it all goes down to the barbershop, and there was another guy who was kind of he really wants this girl, but this girl's kind of been wishy-washy.
Everything goes down at y'all barbershop.
The thing there is he did defend her honor, but at the same time, it was very skeptical.
Weren't they talking about me in the barbershop?
No, they weren't talking about you at the barbershop.
Like years.
Oh, that's when we first dated. But I definitely made sure I respected your honor and held it down for you. Yeah. So I definitely agree that sometimes
it goes down at J Severe barbershop.
I definitely would agree, Rach.
and
She said it goes down at J.
He got free promo.
J Severe's barbershop. I definitely would agree, Rach, that sometimes when you're dating someone, some men have a hard time checking other men when it comes to their significant other.
Back to what Rachel said. What women want is a man that will honor her even when she's not around.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that we want.
definitely.
Does it, Rach?
No, I said it's not just with other men. It could be with, you know, like a person's mother.
Hey, listen.
What happened with your mama? Like, what's going on now?
Oh, now you about to bring in the woodwork. I would say other people, your moms, other women. Because women.
Wait, hold up. Sorry.
Go ahead.
You have that issue.
Huh?
You have that issue.
But I'm saying it.
My mama ain't last that long until I married.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Oh. So I'm trying to make sure ain't no cobwebs that need to address.
Tell me the tea. What your mama was saying about me?
What the tea? Tell me the tea, Ray.
Tell me the tea. You the one who got excited.
Who?
Ooh, you hit the nail on the
head. You know why I got excited.
I know his mom loved me. His mom. I had no problems with his mom. No problem.
This is why I got excited, right? Yeah, we talking about one aspect for men to honor their wives when it comes to other men, but then when you're talking about women and how men sometimes get seduced by other women and they're not protecting their wives or their significant others when it comes to women or in the workplace scenario, you know. So
ain't no work wives over here.
Started.
There should not be any work wives. What?
You have one wife.
Exactly.
No work wife, no work girlfriend, no work whore.
Now you go to work.
None of that. I don't have, because they're trying to plug me with a work husband. I said, no. I married one man. I don't have no work husband. No salary. They're not going to have no rumor, no Grey's Anatomies going on around here.
You know how they say what happens in the healthcare field, in the
The healthcare field.
No, sir. The Jamaican patois come out.
What happens in the medicine room? What is it?
What happens at the nursing station or in the locker room? No, sir.
But you know, I will say that I do think some men do have a hard time defending their woman honor sometimes when it comes to other women because
Why?
Well, I think
why is that hard?
Maybe they don't really see the other women as a threat. Again, maybe
Well,
I'm being very minimal.
Hold on, Sydney.
Go
You
ahead.
said you have to bring up the other woman. So, Time to Live says, ain't no work wife or sister that's coming in here with the same wop.
Wop.
With the same wop that's better than yours. Y'all answer that one. I can't help y'all with that one. I'm just saying.
So what y'all say? If
It's true. It's true what Time to Live said, and I agree with Esducio. Men can be naive and don't have the intuition that we do.
See, that's what it is. That's what it
That's
is.
true. But
That's
sometimes
what it
y'all blind to it.
Esducio hit it there.
It's true.
We're sometimes naive. To other men, we'll be quick to be like, oh, nah, she's trying to holler at my girl. But for other women, sometimes we are naive and we don't see the play coming.
Yeah, I don't. No work wife, no work husband. No, those jokes. Rhyming. I don't like it. Don't like it.
Sometimes it's harmless. And you know, for men, we like to
No,
there's a reason why they say that's your work wife, or there's a reason why they say that's your work husband, because you appear to be close at work. There's a reason why they try to tie you, put you in that box. They tried to do it with me, and I stopped it on day one when they made the comment, and they never said it again. No.
Exactly. And then that's how rumors start.
And that's how rumors start.
You know, oh, they always going to lunch together. Oh,
lunch together? No. And he's not my work brother.
Always in your office.
He's my coworker. That's it. That's it.
All right, so Time to Live says men choose to be blind because if the roles were reversed, they'll catch one. Harm is my booty, but I got that hammer.
Nah, hey, sometimes we are naive. I'm not gonna say that a lot of men play dumb, but oftentimes we don't see the warning signs.
Don't see the warning signs. Anybody that wants to be your work wife wants you.
Oh.
Well, that brings up my
So
one
we
of my
want
I made
you.
up.
What women want, we want you to not be naive.
But
and to have your guards up and to pay attention.
But Jid, the thing is that we're not naive. We respect and love you unconditionally. That when you're so committed to, like, basically you're blindly in love.
Can you please restart with your wife? Please restart with comment, please.
Okay, no more work wife. Gave that up since Corona.
It's terrible.
So Corona, you give it up. If it wasn't Corona, he was not gonna give it up.
There was no office for him to go to.
No, it's not that. He didn't want Corona.
And Time to Live said men choose to be blind because if roles were reversed, they would catch on. It's true. Like, how would you feel if I said I had a work husband? I never told Sydney till tonight.
No, we talked about it, Jen.
About my work husband?
Hey, you heard it here online. No. She said about my work husband.
No.
Look at the double standard. That's what we gotta talk about. Hey,
no, I'm just
double
saying.
Standard.
I'm just saying.
There's a double standard, y'all.
I'm just saying.
There's a double standard where what men
no. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
we had a conversation about my work husband.
Yeah, but if you say work husband, that's what you actually have.
That's like Starboy.
I nipped it in the bud.
As Ducio, what you gotta say about that? What you gotta say about the wives having work husbands?
We don't have work husbands. We nip it in the bud. I nipped it. They were like, why he get along with you and nobody else? And they started calling him my work husband. No. Please. I have one headache. That's all I need.
So Time to Live says, love me unconditionally, but respect me as well. And no, there are no boundaries that you can cross. Just like certain conversations are inappropriate.
Inappropriate. Facts.
Yeah.
You could be in the break room and then someone starts having inappropriate conversations about your wife or your hubby.
Or inappropriate conversations about sex.
Or venting about your significant other at work.
What women want. I don't want you having no conversation with my man about what's happening in our house.
Jalousie.
Exactly.
And I'm not jaloux.
So let me give a shameless plug. Right? In my office, right, Actually, unfortunately, in my office, I'm the only guy in my office.
Amen, sis. Amen.
Right?
What she said? What she said?
Sis
But-
said, Amen, Jen. You have to protect the marriage at all costs, even at the appearance of evil. You should run away.
She said the appearance.
And I did it in
That's
her
right.
expression.
Amen.
You should run away.
But
Flee.
so like I was saying, right? In my office, unfortunately, I'm like the only guy in my department.
And
right?
that's a problem.
But check it.
Equal
Check it.
opportunity. Contact the EEOC.
Listen.
And it be the older women too.
But listen, good grief. So the other day, there was this other girl who came in my office, and we're just having a conversation. I'm not rude, so I'm not telling her time for you to get out of my office, right?
Sometimes you probably need to.
But my coworker out there said,
Let me clear my
Thank
throat.
you.
That's a problem.
Thank you for looking out, because she knew what's up. She knew you had a wife.
So sometimes as men, if you walk around adoring your wife, telling everybody how great she is, you will literally have people that will support you and be like, they'll know the scandalous sisters that you work with and tell them, nah, he's straight. Don't mess with him. He good. He don't need you. He good.
Yes. Yes.
And so being Ducey, and as Ducey Design says, we have to understand boundaries. Those types of relationships open up opportunities for infidelities, even emotional ones that may not get physical. Let's get physical.
My friend lost her fiance to an older woman playing work wife. I'm telling you, I don't want those labels attached to my man. I don't want it.
Well, since we talk about,
and then people at work need to know who your significant other is. They can't be like, where's this imaginary husband or wife of yours? You got to make yourself known, right?
These are all facts. And it goes back to our topic for tonight, what women want. We want respect. We want you to respect our boundaries. We want you to even respect us at the travail, at work.
Travail.
Right?
Oh,
and even Starbucks as a
hold on.
All the fellas.
Hold on.
Starbucks says women want to feel desired.
Yeah. And here's the thing.
And you know what that looks like? You sending me flowers to my workplace. You bringing me lunch to my workplace.
I do that.
You appearing in the courtyard at my workplace because they watching.
They see me though.
They see you, but they make comments.
What they saying?
That's the stories after we leave. All right, so check it. We'll come back to
that anymore. But they, you know, when I first got there,
Tell me.
they trying to see what's up. They trying to see.
What?
Listen, y'all.
But they can't. They can't play with my mind.
Listen, y'all. Listen.
They can't play with my mind.
Okay. You held it down.
Look, I held it down. 10 toes down.
Boom.
10 toes.
Oh my goodness. All right, so check it. So we're gonna go ahead.
I was gonna say that Jit mentioned again having that presence for men to have that presence at your workplace, but at the same aspect.
I never went to his job. That's where we're going.
Come on now. Come on. I think women have to have that presence in our workplace as well. It was to the point when we first started, I said, well, Jit, do you even know what I was saying? If I told you, like, yeah.
It's because I trust you.
You see that? You see the googly eyes? Listen, hey, we gonna hold on them googly eyes right there. So, as you guys know, one of the things that we want to do with Cocktails and Combos is to introduce you guys to new and different types of spirits, wines.
Nice segue. Thank you for the save.
Yeah,
right.
You saving.
So one of the things that we brought up on one of our previous episodes, we talked about the spirit brand, the whiskey, the Tennessee whiskey called Uncle Nearest, which was a black-owned and operated whiskey. So what we're doing this week is we're going to talk about Le Fête des Roses. Sorry for the lighting, it's kind of horrible. But this rose wine was created by the Danae Burston. I'm sorry if I butchered his name. He's been in the spirits industry and especially wines for over 15 years. So he was able to meet with one of the top producers of rose wine in the Saint-Tropez area of France, and he sparked up a conversation where he told the guy, like, listen, I want to create a wine that's made for black people. Straight up. And one of the greatest things about it is that he has 100% ownership of the wine. Even though they produce it, he kind of has like a Kanye situation where he owns the Yeezy name and Adidas just makes it, so he don't have to cough up the production costs. But in addition to that, every bottle of wine that you purchase goes to a fund that allows kids to travel and see the world.
All right.
So whenever you get a chance,
That's a very good investment.
check out Lafayette Rose. Make sure it has a black label. I already poured some glass so we can sip it to see how good it is. And then our next cocktail, we're going to go ahead and make a drink with it.
It's nice.
Nice, really smooth. Not that bad. It's smooth and silky like the ladies. Hey, like the ladies. Hey. Wait, no, my bad. It's smooth and silky like my wife. Hey. So Unforgettable CC, just to catch you up, this evening we're talking about what women really want. We went over the topic of we have to provide peace for our wives. Peace of mind basically means my wife likes to Netflix and chill, but I'm not part of the chill part. It's just her by herself. And then we talked about protecting our wife's heart. We talked about I shared how I protected my wife physically, but she was like, I need my respect. I need my protection when I'm with or without you. What else do I need?
Protect my heart.
I protect her heart.
Break my heart.
Don't break her achy, breaky heart. I ain't trying to make it ache.
And we don't want no work wives or work husbands.
There we go.
Exactly.
And we also shared, and also our viewers have shared that as long as you love and cherish your wife and you let the world know, some of your coworkers might got your back and be like, yo, and you can't mess with her or you can't mess with him because she got a good one or he got a good one.
Got a great one.
That's when you make your presence known at work.
Right. So we're going to get into our drink of the evening, which is made with Lafayette du Rose, which is a black-owned rose wine.
We're just tasting it now.
Yes, we just tasted it. It's really smooth. It's quite delectable. And so this drink for this evening, so this drink is going to be called the Rose Gin Sour. Because for tonight, the spirit that we're going to be using is gin. So we found our first drink of the evening was the Bijou, which was made with gin, green chartreuse, and sweet vermouth, just to make it nice and sweet and lovable. And this combination is going to be a shaken drink. And I got the recipe, so we're going to get into the mixing phase of the evening.
Now we're putting this in a tin can as well?
Yeah, this one you're going to actually shake. Because the first drink we did was stirred. This one's going to be a shaken drink.
All right.
You can shake it.
All right, I'll shake
Let me enjoy this wine.
Thank you for being direct with me. Thank you, I appreciate it.
What women want? Say it once and you listen.
and definitely you have to communicate. Now, this drink, because most sours, like whiskey sours, gin sours,
Okay, that's enough.
right, they usually are made with a egg white because you want to create this nice fluff and foam on the top. If you don't do eggs, you can actually use aquafaba, which is basically garbanzo bean reduction. Just buy canned or garbanzo bean and just pour out the liquid from there. And it'll create the same foam layer without having the meat product if you don't eat meat. I'm just saying. So,
Okay.
we're going to start off with all the cheap ingredients first. So we're going to start off with our 1 ounce of lime juice, which I already have pre-poured. And then...
So you're going to need...
2 ounces.
Yes. So if you're going to be making 2 of them, you're going to need 2 ounces in total.
I had to think.
Okay. And we're going to go ahead and put in the lilac or lavender syrup, right? Lilac is a purple flower, or you can use the lavender lemon syrup by Royal Rose. They make a good one, but if you could find a pure lavender syrup without a...
It'll be so good.
Yeah, so this drink is going to be a little bit sweet and lovely, like our wives are, because you got to cherish them like the rose that they are.
Welcome, gorgeous.
All right.
Lilac, we doing 2 ounces as well.
Yeah, so 1 ounce per cocktail.
Yeah.
And then,
We got the syrup from Total Wine.
yeah, we got the syrup from Total Wine. But if you want pure lavender syrup or lilac syrup, you can probably find it on what's that place called? Amazon, because Amazon got everything. And then you're gonna follow that up with Lafite du Rose wine, which is a rose wine, which is made in Saint Tropez and is black owned and operated. And then last but not least, you're gonna follow that up with a gin. And the gin that we're gonna use is just a Kirkland, a nice medium bodied gin, which just is it has a good balance of juniper and alcohol content.
So
So
good, guys. It's so good.
oh, you already made it? What the?
No, I'm
No,
just tasting it.
she's still
I'm
tasting.
still tasting the wine. Because you know I'm a wine connoisseur.
Okay.
This is good. This is good. We have another bottle, just to,
We wanted to support. We definitely wanted to support.
we support
Definitely definitely with the rose wine.
black on black on black on black.
I can't with y'all people.
No, she's into colors, so she got it from me. Where just said this is a North Miami thing, where we will wear like one color all the way down if necessary.
And here's the thing. If she's wearing pink, she wants to wear pink from head to toe.
Head to toe.
If she's wearing blue, she wants to wear blue from. And I tell her that's a North Miami thing. She get it from her daddy from Homestead. From Homestead, we don't match from head to toe. We, fashion. But she wants to match from head to toe. Okay, whatever.
Hey, she get it from her daddy.
I think that's just a Sydney thing.
North Miami swag.
Nah.
Y'all be seeing them scammers? How they dress? Okay. North Miami.
Yeah.
So once you mix all your ingredients together, just go ahead and give it a good shake till the can is nice and cold.
Are we putting ice in it?
Yeah.
Oh, what about the garbanzo beans?
Huh?
Are we putting the egg white now or after?
It's optional. You don't have to do it. I can do it.
Oh, okay. Because Time to Live wanted to know, are you adding egg white to it?
Are you at
No, that's why I have optional in there. You don't have to do it. But if you want that nice foamy layer, then yes, you can add that in there. Or you can buy canned chickpeas or garbanzo beans and use the liquid from it, which is about 3/4 to half an ounce, and you'll get that same nice foamy layer as well.
Can you see the garbanzo?
Yeah. So with this drink, you want to double strain it. Make sure you have no ice in it. I was being lazy and I don't have any.
Hey, sometimes it's okay to be a little lazy. You know.
Not these wives.
Listen, I would say this. It's not the lazy part. The wording you're looking for is you give your mind time to wander.
And do I give you time to wander?
It's a good question.
I don't. Sydney, answer the question. I gotta go.
He's like, I'm gonna shake.
Yeah, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Hey, shake it out.
This past week has been tough, and my family learned. No, I don't have time to waste. Let's get it. Every minute counts.
That is true. I mean, we all have one life to live, and unfortunately, it's a short one.
Unfortunately.
And we have to make sure we do everything in our powers to make sure our lives are super wondrous and spectacular.
Yeah. Let me tell you, life is truly short, guys.
Yes.
Life is short.
And that's why we want to have these conversations, because we want to kind of get to the point. Because life is short. You want to know what your mate wants. You don't want to do a lot of guessing.
I was trying to talk about end of life with my mate. He didn't want to hear it.
No, I did want to hear it.
This is what I want. I want to.
For yourself.
I'm talking about if I were to go tomorrow, what I want.
Okay.
You know, we were having that conversation. You want to talk about it?
Well, yeah.
You
I feel like it was a little early, but it is a good conversation.
Those are important conversations. I want you to hear what I'm saying to you.
Yeah, you
because
want to be on the same page.
I want for my child, my legacy to, you know, to live a fruitful life, to live a happy life and a debt-free life.
Amen.
So we have those conversations.
Amen.
What women want: stability,
protection,
protection,
peace,
and I would say that is definitely a characteristic that I would say Haitian women have. You guys are built like a tank, literally, and because you know, personally speaking, well, before my mom passed away, because she passed away from cancer, she planned her funeral. Like she said, I want her here. I want this casket.
I heard she planned a grand reception.
Yeah. So
yeah, she did.
So you know, and for your wife, if that's what she wants, you listen.
Give her what she wants.
Give her what she wants. You take down your notes, and you start planning to execute. Because you don't want to try to move on to a new wife, and your old wife behind you in your dreams.
What I don't want you planning it is while I sleep though, because you know, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want it, right? You know what I mean? We want to plan it, but I don't want you to plan it. Plan it. You get what I'm saying?
I got you, kid.
Cheers to life and living and just enjoying your mate and yourselves. Because like I said, I want you to protect my peace.
Protect your peace.
That's right. And give your wife what she really wants.
You know how I want to end it? I want to talk about we started off by saying, you know, money.
That's not all we want.
But so I want to ask that question. It seems
so I don't want to cut you off, but previous episodes we've talked about Cardi B and Offset, you know, going through their divorce, going through their issues, talking about WAP. Now they're getting back together.
Which I think is good.
Which is good because you don't want a marriage to end.
Yeah. I'm not going to say for me because it doesn't affect me, but I do enjoy marriages that go through difficulty and come out on the other side.
Yeah.
I like that.
We like that.
I celebrate that.
We celebrate that.
We all celebrate that.
Exactly.
You know, so as you were saying, because of that, is money something that's really high on your list as women?
So the reason why I brought the whole Cardi B and Offset up is because we were joking. We're having a little joke, I think this week, when we said, oh, he's showering her with gifts.
Yeah.
And she's happy and she's having the biggest time of her life for her birthday. Is that all you have to do? You know, when a man when a man makes a mistake, do we just enjoy being showered with gifts and flowers and love and, you know, forget about why, you know, we're about to walk away? You know?
Good question.
So the truth is, women, the topic is what women want. Women don't want the materialistic things. We don't want the money. We want love. We want quality time. We want respect. We want to be the only one. That's what we want. We want you to love and nurture our kids that we birthed to you. We want you to respect our families and our values. We want you to love our parents and pour into our parents and, you know, to respect our careers and our dreams. That's what we want.
Yeah, and I would add not only respect your careers, but also flame that fire to your career.
And we want, is it a PG show?
What's PG?
What? Well, we can talk about everything here, girl. Just say it.
It ain't PG.
And women want to get the eggplant every now and then, and you know, the 50 Shades of Grey and the handcuffs and the spider webs. We still got the spider web.
I don't know about the 50 Shades of Grey.
You gotta tell us that. We can't interpret that. Not interpret. You got.
It's just a summary of what we want.
You know,
You gotta.
When you want the eggplant, give it to us. Right?
It's.
And listen, and when y'all want the eggplant, don't be sitting there tooting the booty up, but then give us the neck at the same time. That's just confusion. It's confusing. We go up and down at the same time. Like I don't know what to do.
You eat. Come on, bring it home. There's a lot of confusion that happens in what you want. You want the eggplant, but you only want it when you want it. We thinking like,
What's the problem?
It's confusion. It's sometimes
But
mad.
it belongs to us. It's if we marry it's mine. I can have it whenever I want it.
Yeah, but what about when no, listen.
This
we love
show is about what women want.
Yeah, I agree. But,
so we're breaking down what we want. We want respect.
What women want is if I'm asleep and you wake me up out my sleep, is you want eggplant? Okay, you gonna go to sleep. And I'm gonna come back again, make sure you wake up and go back to sleep. You don't get this work.
Hey, come on, preach.
Look, as long as you're doing all the work, I'm fine.
That's when the abuse settles in.
Starboy said it used to.
If you wake me up out of my sleep, you doing the work.
Starboy said it used to be PG. Listen, man.
Now it's the OnlyFans page.
There you go again, that OnlyFans page.
Don't choke on that grape.
You gotta hit his back, man. You gotta hit his back. Make sure he's ready for that.
He hitting the back and make it work. And she's too short. She can't give it a proper high loop.
She getting that lower back action.
I can't.
But you know what? You know what I'm
Stand on
saying?
the step stool to give it to him.
I can respect the complexity of a woman, even though it may be confusing to us. But I guess there goes the challenge again, and I think as men we do at times go back to that hunter phase where we like the challenge of pleasing you.
But think about a woman. Okay. Think about us.
Yeah.
Think about the history of a woman.
Go ahead.
What were we? Who were we?
Help me.
Huh? Help me. You were made from us.
We were made from you, right? Think about the history of a woman, right? We were made from you. We were made to be submissive, quote unquote.
No.
But remember, submissive means help me.
Help me. Okay.
To be partner.
But I'm just saying, think about our history, what women went through. We were made to cook.
You're talking about throughout history.
Throughout history, who are we as women? Okay.
During the different phases as you guys were getting your independence.
And exactly. So, once women were able to receive rights, we gained rights to vote. We gained rights to go to work. We gained rights to have our own bank accounts, apply for loans, and et cetera, et cetera. But wait. So as women, not only are we now helpmates, but we also lead. We take care of the kids and we do everything else on top of everything else that the world puts on our shoulders. So when we come home, right? We come home, from doing our 9 to 5, from being independent business workers or having our own business or being hustlers or doing whatever we do. Now we have to be a wife. The mommy hat comes on. We still have to be a helping friend. We still have other hustles in our 24 hours that we still have to maintain. So what women want, it boils down to our peace. We want our peace. We want our peace.
We wear a lot of hats.
We wear a lot of hats, and we deserve to have peace.
So
all I'm gonna say is, you can choose what history that you want, right? Certain parts of history that lack melanin will make you submissive. Certain history that gives you melanin makes you a queen, right? So it's a partnership. You are as equal as me because I am nothing without you. Like we said in the beginning of the show, my wife, I throw all the decisions on her because if she's not okay with it, ultimately the buck stops there.
Yeah, you're not okay with it.
As a man, as a husband, you have to give your wife the position that she's supposed to walk in. other people tell you otherwise, right? They'll tell you, listen, you just need to go to work, come home, cook and clean, watch the kids, and I can do everything else, right? But in my book, when you need your Netflix and chill, I take care of everything else. Enjoy yourself. When you want to go out with your friends, enjoy yourself. As long as you come back in one piece, that's all I ask.
Then you don't have to go, you know.
We do. We always come back in one piece.
We always come back in one piece.
I'm not going to
Lord.
say always, but I'll agree.
All my COVID tests are negative.
Thank you. I just got a negative test too.
And you know what I'll add to that?
Protect myself.
And you know what I'll add to that? Again, I think as husbands, I'll add to that because, you know, yeah, it is our job to create this environment for you guys to flourish, right?
Right.
And with this peace thing, I think the challenge becomes where we don't want one hat to overpower another hat. You know, your work hat, your wife hat, your mother hat. We want all these hats to be, as for men, we want all these hats to be successful. So if we see that this work hat is being successful, we want your other hats to be successful as
so
well.
you're just trying to throw in what you was telling me last week.
What you mean?
Go 100 at work. I want you to go 100 at home.
But here's the thing. We want that, but we want to be able, we have to support that. We have to create that environment. I do want you to be able to have that same energy in everything else.
I love my students.
Yeah, and guess what?
I love my patients.
And you love your daughter. You love everything.
I love everybody.
You love your friends. And sometimes it is our job to give you that peace so you can get recharged, so you can come back. So I always preach that. Yeah, I'm going to give you the peace, but don't forget, you got to come back. You can't take that peace and then go to sleep. I'm going to give you the peace and come back charged.
He doesn't want me to pour my 1,000 into work and give 50 home.
Yeah.
And I agree. I understand. I'm with it.
Yeah. And again, I think that's a task for all men. We want to create that energy. And again, like he said, if they need that, give them what they need so they can be recharged. All that is a recharging. They went to work. They were they were able to feed other people. Their cup, they poured into other people. They got to come home and you got to give them the time.
So is this show about what women or what you guys want?
No, what women want.
I don't know.
No, but we got to give it to you. You said peace. We got to give you the peace to be recharged to wear those other hats successfully, as you guys do, and you do it well.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yep.
Because
Wearing the hat.
when you guys forget, even though we were made out of our ribs, whatever that means, but you're designed.
History on that.
Yeah, you're designed to bear more pain than us.
Tell me about it.
Tell me about pain every 28 days. Every 28 days, 4 days. Tell me about pain.
And then when you have to do 9 months.
Tell me about 9 months plus breastfeeding cycles.
You know, controversy may be, men might be the lower species, but that's just controversy. You're going to hear that from my boy.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for understanding what we want.
Well, listen, I think as men, we do have to listen more. So we definitely wanted to give you guys the time, and all women out there, the time to express yourselves. You guys are all queens. You guys are all queens, and we want to definitely listen to our queens, as all men should. Go ahead.
It's gorgeous said. The thing is, too, women want a man of God and also is in a square. You know what a square is? An L7.
We want a man of God, but we don't want a square. We want to.
So I gotta break.
A square is like an L7, which is a loser.
There we go.
Hey, Rachel, anything you want to add to that?
No,
of the interpretation?
definitely a man who's intelligent, who can have fun.
Well, yeah, we definitely want to have fun.
We don't want to. We don't want
We
a
don't
lame.
want a boring person.
We don't want someone who's afraid of COVID. I'm just joking, y'all. COVID is serious. Don't listen to me.
What? I'm lying? I don't want
Eli afraid of COVID. Don't. That's why he got
tell you a
quiet.
story that begs to differ.
What story? Okay, tell your little story.
Listen, this is what women really want. I ain't saying nothing about my end. So, I think we summed it up.
Right, gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
We do want a man of God because you know why? God is dope, and if he not aligned with God, no probably is way.
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing. I think every man, right, has his uniqueness to him.
Saul said, "Jed is John." My cup has been full for the past. First of all, let's blame it on your husband, right?
Oh, yeah, he started us off.
He started us off.
Yeah. Sabu, your husband.
Your husband started us off. I went to your house to go get something, and he had a whole cup of I don't even know what mixtures. So blame it on your husband.
Yeah, I hope you.
So you good luck to you tonight.
I hope you are drinking
and
as well.
And Eli's African friend voice who tried to scam him tonight. Good luck to you tonight.
Yes.
Nigerian.
And the unfortunate reality is her husband gonna win that bet.
Nigerians, they the biggest scammers.
Hey, you know what? We are from Africa anyway. So
No, but when you see your junk mail says, I am from Nigeria and you are entitled to $1 million, bruh.
Oh, you are my family.
no. But remember the Zimbabwe
Look on the grape. Lord help me.
the Zimbabwe currency it's in the millions. You literally have a $1 million Zimbabwe bill. So when they talk about millions,
Zimbabwe bill into US.
How much is it worth? $1 million for real?
in Zimbabwe money is probably worth a few cents for us, but it's still $1 million on it.
Doesn't sound like much.
Yeah.
Listen, hey, well, my wife is a proud supporter of the Nollywood organization because she definitely. When I go on her Netflix page, I ain't never seen so much Black African movies in my
Let
life.
me tell you one thing I love about my mother-in-law.
I love them.
My mother-in-law put me on to all the African movies.
I love those African movies.
Yeah. You want to get married, watch all of these. And I'm like, what is she
so
talking
many different scenarios of what a husband can do, what a wife
can do. There were good movies.
Yes.
I enjoyed those movies, watching them with her. So,
Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, Part 5.
Let's not talk about the Beyoncés.
So on that note, everyone, thank you for coming to Cocktails and Combos, where we have everyday conversation with extraordinary because this evening has
My cup is empty.
I'm about to go watch an African movie right now. What's that?
Thank you.
Cold Feet. Cold Feet.
Oh, there's an African movie called Cold Feet?
Yeah, on that.
I didn't, because of my mother, I haven't seen a lot of them, but yeah, I probably got to check it out.
Beyonce went to.
There's a whole genre of it.
So
the short one with the guy, him. Yeah.
So everybody, just to let you know, if you go to our Couples Club page and you click on the link in the bio, you can donate to the Cocktails and Combos show. Listen to our podcast. Subscribe and donate to our podcast.
Need some more wine.
If you'd like to go shopping at great discounted rates, we have a page for that too. We got a few things in the works coming out. Hopefully in the next few months. Stay on the lookout for that. We truly appreciate you guys. We thank you so much.
Now give us our eggplants.
We truly appreciate you guys for everything that you guys do and support. So, I got a call to action. I still got hair on my head, right? If we get to 500 followers, I'll cut my hair.
Hey, y'all heard that?
So, if we get to 500 followers, I cut my hair down to a regular low boy because my wife is like, I'm ugly. So
It ain't
make
that
my wife happy.
it's just that it's time to cut the hair.
But E is staying in his natural state, man. But if you want E, right there,
To cut his hair.
to cut his hair.
Share.
Now here's the thing: if we get to 600,
What we gonna do? You gonna cut yours?
No, come on, stop that.
But this is
No,
the problem I want, and
we-
he's not giving it to me. He's not giving me what I want.
Ooh, Thunder's Rain put 4 eggplants. I know what that means. Cheers.
Woo! Ah, give me what I want. I want
Hey,
eggplants and your haircut.
E Rach, if we get to 600,
It's
will you
up
guys,
for the gram.
What will we do?
will you guys do it live?
Cut the hair live.
You can just
No,
start.
he's not gonna
I
agree to
can
it.
do it. I used to cut
He's
hair.
oh, you want to cut his hair?
If he'll let me.
Yeah, go to Jay's. Go to
Okay, so check it.
barbershop.
So check it. If listen, we'll put it this way. If we get to 500 followers, I get a
give you
haircut for the
Batman
next
tape.
one. But listen. If we get to 500 followers, I get a haircut. If we get to 600 followers, Jid will cut my hair live on the show.
Wait, pressure.
Yeah,
The pressure.
No, but that's cool. You know why? Because if we get to 600, you gotta remember, you're not giving him a tape. You just gotta bring it down to like a 2, like you said.
Like a 2.
You know, if you or whatever E says. If you want a 3, if you want a 1.5.
No,
I'm not doing a 3. We want 2, 1, or 0.
exactly. There ain't no 3. 'Cause this is like a 10 right now.
So yeah, so y'all know the call to action, you know, because we can't be keeping all this relationship stuff to ourselves. The world gotta know. Black love is here forever. Ever.
Make us go viral.
Yeah.
So
One day I'll fight with Sydney on the show. We was about to fight tonight.
so
Get it
that,
on husband.
oh my goodness.
But the makeup is even
I did
better.
know. I did know, babe.
How you know?
Come on, I was saying it. I had to.
Sydney used to pick me up on sight.
Come on now. I had to regulate. Boom, I'm right there. Before you get off, boom, I'm making an appearance. Boom, each and every week. Come on now, as on a scheduled program.
Listen, I made myself present long enough. Well, Rachel coworkers had me on speed dial.
Oh wow. That's how they were able to do a surprise baby shower for you guys.
Yes.
For you as well. Remember when I had to do the surprise birthday at your job?
That's how we were able to.
Oh, the birthday. I'm like baby
Yeah,
shower.
no,
What you talking
birthday.
about? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, so they were in on it.
Come on now, come on.
They called him up. I had no idea he was gonna be at the office. Yep.
Now here's the thing. As wives, you got to do that as well. I know you got to say you trust.
Sydney, I'm not finna pop up. You know how we look when we
You-
pop up?
you want to
We
pop
look
up
like stalkers. Girls don't want to pop. What women want, we don't want to be labeled as stalkers. Oh, she's insecure. We don't want that.
Checking up
We
on him.
want respect and we want security. I'm not
Hey,
a
Jid.
Hey,
Hey, Jid.
Yes.
You're thinking about it wrong. Listen, what you
I
basically...
never
No, Jid, hold on, pause.
Or
Pause.
you have your picture of your wife
Pause.
in your office.
Pause.
Pause.
When you come check on your husband at work and all them single chicks are looking, you saying, hey, I'm going to give me some lunch eggplant. How about you?
I did go once to
Yeah.
something you had,
Yeah.
and they were all looking at me, and nobody wanted to help me. So when they tried to serve me, I said, no, my business I am. Because I felt like everybody was just looking at me like, who is she?
Well, yeah, the first time meeting you. So
No, I am the queen of shade, so I know when I'm getting shaded.
Hey, you know what? I'll give you a good story. Real quick, real simple. So we at church, right? And me and my wife had
Look
taken,
at Rach. Look at Rach.
she was there. We taking pictures, right? We asked somebody to take a pictures. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. The lady was like, I've seen you going to this church for a long time, and all of a sudden you just came with a wife out of the middle of nowhere.
Out of the middle of nowhere.
Hey,
I was like, I had stalkers. I didn't even know I had stalkers.
They watching
I
y'all.
know. I thank
And
you
you
very
guys
much.
are so naive. All y'all naive.
But I stay to
Don't
myself.
watch it.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
He's still
Yeah.
watching you.
You don't need to be watching all y'all. You just need to be watching me.
I watch you. I watch Eli. I watch my brothers. I watch my brothers. I watch my cousins. I watch everybody. I see how the women look at y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not judging. I have 6 brothers. I'm far from a judger.
Okay.
And when I see somebody trying to be close because you want to get close to my brother or my cousin,
It's back it up.
period.
I think on that note,
City girls come out.
You from Homestead, you don't count.
thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies, for letting us know what women want.
We want a lot of things.
Yeah.
So the first thing is learn how to read, READ, and spell. Isn't that what we said?
I don't know.
Or did we say spell it and they read it? I don't know. All right, E, in the show.
Wait, I thought you said RESP. I can't.
Hey, you see the drinks what the drinks are doing, but hey, we love it. We still got.
Listen, we're gonna use Ebonics, READ, reading between the thighs. So
read in between the lines.
Thank you for coming to Cocktails and Combos, where we have everyday conversations with extraordinary drinks. And we definitely are here to make sure that you guys end up being a wonderful couple after you leave the show. Even if you don't get that part, you can make great drinks at the end of the day.
Yes.
So if you visit our place, the Couples Club, we're doing some remodeling, making sure the foundation is looking a little bit different. Make sure to comment, like, share, and save some of our posts so that way Instagram's algorithm can make us a better page to reach out to more Black couples, sharing Black love. And if it's just about love in general, make sure people come visit the page. And like we said, call to action. If we get 500 followers, I get a haircut. If we get 600 followers, Jitta give me a haircut. Live on the show. So,
hey.
Also, in our bio, there's a link. You can support Cocktails and Combos so we can bring you more information about Lafayette Du Rose, which is a Black-owned wine company, Uncle Nearest, which is a Black-owned whiskey company, and many more other types of beers and wines and spirits that we can share on this show. And last but not least, if you want to donate to our podcast and check it out, all the information is in the link in our bio. Save money, go shopping on Amazon. We got you covered in that too.
Live show coming soon.
Peace. All right, guys. We appreciate and love you guys.
Bye.
Peace.